welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be discussing on how you can give a perfect self-introduction for an interview. So what is the very first thing which comes to our mind when we finish our studies? Of course, it is to get a good job at a reputed organization, isn't it? So what is the most important and most difficult question we encounter when we go for an interview? The question will be, please introduce yourself. Have you ever thought why are they asking for self-introduction even though we have already given them our resume? And our resume will be having all our details, but still they ask us for self-introduction. Why is it? Well, there is a reason behind that. They already know that we are in a tense situation, they know that we are nervous and they just want to see how we will respond or how we will cope up with that situation. Through our self-introduction, they'll be checking our personality, our behavior and also our communication skills. Communication skills is considered to be very important because if they are giving us the job, they'll be checking whether we'll be able to communicate to their customers properly. Before starting a self-introduction, always make sure that you have a perfect eye contact with the person and also keep a beautiful smile on your face. Don't forget about this. Now, how will you start your self-introduction? You can just start by greeting them. You can either say good morning, good afternoon or good evening. Good morning you can say from morning till 12 o'clock. Good afternoon you can say from 12 o'clock till 4:30 and from 4:30 till night 12 o'clock you can say good evening. Is that clear? Now you can just thank them. How will you say that? You can just say thank you for giving me this opportunity. Or you can say thank you for taking time to see me in person. This gives a very good impression about you. Next we need to tell about our name. You can say my name is so and so. Means my name is Sneha Vincent. Or you can say I am Sneha Vincent. Don't say myself Sneha Vincent. Because when I was in school and college, I have seen many of them starting their introduction saying myself. Don't do this. Always tell your name like this. My name is Sneha Vincent or my name or I am Sneha. When you are telling your name, keep one thing in your mind. Always tell your full name and not your single name. Next, we need to tell from where we are coming. I am staying at Kerala, so if I am applying for a job in Kerala or if I am going for an interview in Kerala itself, you can just mention your district's name. Like if you want, you can say I am from Palakkad. If it is out of Kerala, I mean in India itself, in a different state, you can tell your state's name. Like you can say I am from Kerala. If it is outside India or if you are going for an interview abroad, you can mention your country's name. I can say I am from India. After mentioning your name as well as from where you're coming, you can mention about your qualification. Like if you are a fresher, please make sure that you are speaking about your highest qualification first. Like for me, it is like I have completed my Masters in English Literature at St. Aloysius College. Before college, make sure that you are adding at and not in, on or nothing like that. Always make sure that you will tell the complete name of your college too. Now just imagine if you are not a fresher, if you are already working somewhere and you just want to change your job, you can just say like I am teacher at this organization and I have 1 year of teaching experience. If you are an accountant, you can say I am working as an accountant at this place and I have 2 years of experience in accounting. Now we have already mentioned about our qualification. If you have any additional qualification, you can mention that too. Like if you have done any courses online or any small duration courses, you can also mention that too. You can say I have completed course on stitching. Here we told on stitching because stitching is something which is done practically. So you have to say on stitching. If it is not practical wise, you can say in. For example, I have completed a course in elementary education because it's totally theory based. So please keep that in mind. So if you are someone who has done any internship and all, you can mention that too. I have done internship at this company. You can mention that too. If you're someone who is already working and if you need to change your job, please make sure that you speak only positive things about the job. Don't say anything negatively. Because it gives them an impression that if you say something about the job which you are doing now negatively, you will do the same thing in future. So make sure that you say only positive things about the job. You can say, I'm happy with my job and I'm ready for new challenges. You can say like that. Or you can say, from a reliable source, I came to know that there is a vacancy for this post at your esteemed organization. I consider myself to be a suitable candidate for it. So this is how your self-introduction must look like. You can also mention about your hobbies and also about your members of your family. If you want, it's not necessary, but if they ask you something, you can speak to them. It's totally fine. You can say, I'm good at making handcrafted items. Something like that. Any hobbies, you can say anything. I'm good at singing. I'm good at dancing, anything like that. And you can say, my family consists of 4 members. My mom, dad, my sister and me. So thank you. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. I'll be back with another video. Thank you for watching.